Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with another instant preseason analysis. This time is on the Houston Rockets defeating the Atlanta Hawks. And this was a game where the Hawks gave them some competition, but the Rockets really penetrated and moved the ball really well. And they executed perfectly on that throughout the entire game. And if they wasn't driving the pass, it was driving the finish. And they was actually able to get some wide open opportunities that they knocked down throughout the game also. And they won this game against the Hawks 122 to 113, and it was close. The first quarter was won by the Rockets. By the end of it, it was 24 to 23. The Rockets had some trouble still holding the Atlanta Hawks, but they was able to close the quarter out 40 to 37. Then they continued to increase their lead by ending the third quarter 30 to 26, and then they won the fourth quarter also 28 to 27. And that's how the Rockets was able to win. It wasn't a defensive effort really. It was just out slinging and out shooting and out executing the Atlanta Hawks throughout the entire game. And the Hawks let their bench get in there a little bit, and they contributed, sometimes good, sometimes bad, depending on the player. But that's how it's going to always happen. Some of their starters still didn't play really that much, and that was another reason why the Rockets had some success. And remember, Kevin Durant didn't play in this game. You know what I mean? There was some other guys that they're going to rely on that didn't play at all in this game if you're a Rockets fan. So this is a fun looking win, and Kevin Durant was really smiling when the game was over. So he had to like what he seen in this game. But Zachary Richardson, no longer a rookie, but he understands his role. He understands his game, and that's why I liked him in that draft. 18 minutes for him, 3 of 8 from the field, but he did go 1 of 5 from 3. He has to shoot the 3 better. That's mainly why he's out there, but besides giving him athleticism and mobility at the defensive end. But he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line, so he finished with 9. He also had 2 rebounds, one of them being offensive with assists and a steal. He was a -9 and plus minus, like I said before. Jalen Johnson finally got back on the court. 17 minutes. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He did miss his only free throw attempt. He did also get 2 boards and 2 steals and 2 blocks with only getting 1 personal foul. That's impressive. He was a +2 and plus minus and was the only guy to get in double figures in any statistical category for the starters with 11 points. That kind of sucked. Porzingis was out there scoring, but he didn't score a lot. He only went 2 of 6 from the field in 12 minutes. He was 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Even though I liked his shots, that was all he really did the game besides foul a lot. He didn't get a block, but he did get 4 personal fouls and a turnover. He also got 1 assist and a steal, and that was really it. He finished as a -8 and plus minus with 5 points. He did move well. He did fit what they was trying to do out there on both ends of the court. So the more chemistry that they build, the better he should feel with this Atlanta Hawks team. Trae Young played 18 minutes. You see him off the ball a lot in this game, which was also a good thing to see. He did still shoot 3 of 6 from the field and 2 of 4 from 3. He went 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He did have 8 assists with 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He also had 2 turnovers, but a -3 and plus minus. He also finished with 9. This is the type of game you might see more of from Trae Young. Get the ball, move it, score it, and trust your teammates to make decisions when the ball ain't in your hand. And he has some guys he can trust right now with the ball in their hands, and hopefully that evolves him as a player like it normally does to other great players. And Dyson Daniels showed out. He was 3 of 4 from the field, only missing 1 shot, no free throws missed. He went 2 of 2 there. He did also have 5 assists, showing you that he can handle the ball and score or make decisions. 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a +4 and plus minus. He looks like a perfect player for the team that they're trying to build. It made perfect sense to take a gamble on him. It's paying off in dividends right now, but it might pay off even bigger in the future. Conwood is out there showing out. 21 minutes. He was 4 of 8 from the field. Even made a 3, although he missed 2 of them after that. Well, 2 of them he went 1 of 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls. He was a +8 and plus minus. That was just a really good game from him. Obviously, you just want him to rebound when he's out there, but like I said, the Rockets didn't miss that much, and there really wasn't that many offensive rebounds for him to get because Muhammad Gay had 2, and Asia Newell had 2 also, and along with Dante had 2. but Caleb Houston also had one when it comes to offensive rebounds. Jacob Toppin, 12 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 assists, -1 and plus minus. He finished with 4 points. Mohamed Gay went 2 of 4 from the field with 9 minutes played. He was also 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Finished with 6 points, 3 boards, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. He was a -8 and plus minus. Asia, 12 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 3 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive with an assist, a block, 2 personal fouls, a -3 and plus minus for 3 points. Nicolia, there's a lot of them now in the NBA, but he ended up getting 8 minutes. He was 2 of 2 from the field with 1 of 1 shooting from 3 and 3 of 3 shooting from the free throw line. He finished with 8 and an assist, and he also had 1 personal foul. Charles Bassey, he ended up having 3 minutes play for him. All the things that he did was score 2 points because he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line with a board, and he was a +1 and plus minus. Dante, 13 minutes for him. He went 0 of 2 from the free throw line, so he ended up with no points, but he grabbed 10 boards, which was the most on the team tonight for the Atlanta Hawks. And actually, you know what? It was the most for any team. That's how good he rebounded. That's why they wanted him, and they got him. And now we're going to see his role on this Atlanta Hawks team in the future and see how many minutes he's going to play in the regular season. 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls. He's a -4 and plus minus. Eli, 3 minutes. He was 1 on 1 from the field. He did have 1 turnover and 3 personal fouls. He was a +1 and plus minus with 2 points. Luke Kennard, 13 minutes, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and he had 1 personal foul. He's a +6 and plus minus with 8 points. You have to like the shots that he took. The threes was good looks. The mid-range was a good look. That's what he's going to do for this team besides handle the ball a little bit, and he's good to me. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 19 minutes, 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a -5 and plus minus 13 points. That's really, really strong for him, but they knew he was going to be a big part of what they was going to do when it comes to the bench. We need you to come in and create shots for yourself and others. Did that easily, and we just going to see what else he can do when he plays with the starters from time to time and see how he fits with them. But when it comes to the bench, he's going to be one of the best performers each and every night. Keaton Wallace, 18 minutes for him, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals also, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a -9 and plus minus. He had 5 points. And then Caleb Houston, 12 minutes, 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. He kept letting them go. They just didn't drop. It can happen like that. It's a basketball game. It may not happen again in the next game, but you never really know because shooting is the hardest part of the game, in my personal opinion. 2 rebounds, like I said, with a steal. He also had 1 turnover. He was a -7 and plus minus with 5 points. And then Krejci, 10 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, shooting 0 of 2 from 3. He did have 1 steal, 1 personal foul, a -10 and plus minus. He finished with 4. Everybody off Atlanta's bench scored besides Dante. Even though he had chances at the free throw line, he couldn't make them. He was the only one out of everybody that didn't score off the bench. That's how good their bench was playing to a certain extent. 40 of 89, 44% from the field as a team, 15 of 47, 31% from 3, 18 of 27, 66% from the free throw line, 34 rebounds, 31 assists, 13 steals, 5 blocks, 12 turnovers, 24 personal fouls. And then you look at the Rockets, they played less people, but they had more success. You can say less is enough, especially when guys know their roles and know what they're out there to do, and they execute the right way. And they had a game plan, they had a strategy, and it worked. Jabari Smith Jr., 23 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a +9 and plus minus. He finished with 9 points. Tari Eason, 18 minutes, 5 of 8 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 2 assists, 2 turnovers, a +1 and plus minus, 10 points. You got to like his scoring. You got to like his efficiency. You got to like the variety of ways he can put the ball in the basket without even going to the free throw line. You can say the same thing about Jabari, who did go to the free throw line, but the fact that he can put the ball on the floor and hit a 3 and hit a mid-range and just finish around the rim because he's so tall and so long, and he can rebound just as well as the other guys that's going to be playing with him. This team can really give some matchup problems. Amen Thompson, he showed some growth with his handles and his understanding a little bit too on the court. 23 minutes, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had double figures with 11, 3 assists, 1 board. It was offensive with a steal, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a -5 and plus minus at the end of the game. Alperen Sengun, 17 minutes, 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. He went 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He looked like he really wanted to go out there and dominate. He showed some different type of post moves, some different type of confidence. He really wanted the ball. He really wanted to win this game, and you can tell by the way he was playing. He was working hard and he was playing hard, but you gotta love it. You gotta respect it because that's winning basketball, and that's the right mentality to have. If you feel that good with the team that you have with you and playing with you, might as well just go out there and show that we care about every win that we can get, even if it's in preseason. And he played well in Eurobasket too. So 5 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive. He also had 6 assists. They was running the offense mainly through him. 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 18 and plus minus, led the game in 19 points. Reed Shepherd, that's a guy that everybody wants to see play more. He played 22 minutes, which was a lot for preseason. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Didn't have a problem with the shots he was taking. He just couldn't get some of them to go, even though they was open, and he was able to get to the basket too. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a -1 and plus minus. He finished with 7. Jeff Green got on the court, also played 15 minutes. He missed every shot from the field, but he didn't miss his 2 free throws. So he finished with 2 points, 5 boards, 1 of them being offensive with 2 steals, a turnover, a personal foul. He was a plus 11 and plus minus. Cameron Matthews, 8 minutes, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 block, 1 personal foul. He had 1 point. Isaiah Crawford, 8 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, 5 points. Josh Okogie, 17 minutes, or 1 from the field, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Really got there a lot, and he was able to take care of most of his points there. If not, I would just go ahead and say all of his points because he misses 3. And he ate real good at the free throw line. 8 points for him, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 personal foul, a -9 and plus minus. You have to like the energy that he brought to this game on both ends of the court. Steven Adams did what he does, and that's rebound and finish around the rim. He went 4 of 4 from the field in 16 minutes, and he went with 1 offensive rebounds and 2 total with 2 assists, also 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a -4 and plus minus with 8 points. Clint Capella, 18 minutes. He was 4 of 5 from the field, all dunks and finishing around the rim. He did get 5 rebounds, which was tied for the most off the bench, 2 of them being offensive. He also had a block, which was good to see, with a turnover and 1 personal foul. He was a plus 6 and plus minus with 8 points. And then Aaron Holiday, he's going to be a guy they're going to depend on a little bit more. He's always on the roster, but he barely plays. I think that's going to change this year, and we're going to see how he plays because he went 2 of 12 from the field, made a 3, made a shot close to the paint. Well, he made 2 threes and took some shots close to the paint and didn't really go his way. And the threes didn't go his way either, but he took some good looks to me. He just got to continue to work on it, continue to prepare better, and maybe it works out for him in future games. But 2 of 12 is rough, and 2 of 9 from 3 is rough too. But he did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line, so he finished with 8 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and a steal. 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 5 and plus minus. And Kevon Harris, 12 minutes, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 9 points, 3 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with assists and a personal foul. He was a plus 1 and plus minus. J.D. Davison, 22 minutes, 6 of 9 from the field, 5 of 7 from 3, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, plus 13 and plus minus. He had the second most points on the team with 17 under Sengun. Was just a spectacular game for him to come off the bench, not even take double-digit shots, attempts, no free throws, and still score 17 points while still dishing out 4 assists and grabbing some boards along the way. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. 39 of 78, 50% from the field, 14 of 34, 41% from 3, 30 of 35, 85% from the free throw line, 49 rebounds, 24 assists, 5 steals, 6 blocks, 18 turnovers, and 17 personal fouls. And the Rockets, they really erupted and exploded on the Atlanta Hawks offensively, and it looked it real good to see, and it looked it really really tactician. They kept it simple, they kept it smart, and it ended up working throughout the entire game. The Hawks kind of ran out of gas. They just couldn't keep pushing that metal because they ran out of it, and then they ended up just being parked because they was able to strategically find out exactly how to get to where they needed to get to and not go any further than that until they was able to put gas back into the car, and then they realized the Rockets was already in a different city because the game was already over. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. All I can say is I make conversation videos just like this about various NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too, so you love that type of content. This is the channel for you, and you will love it and enjoy it for that reason. Plus, I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now if you love basketball too. I do videos each and every day throughout the entire year, so you always got something to look forward to and to watch throughout the year if you love basketball. All I can say is thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting the channel in the past, the present. I hope y'all support me in the future. And thank y'all for continuing to enjoy the content I make. And I enjoy making it for y'all. And that's a 50-50 reason why the channel is still going on strong 10 plus years later. So let's keep going on as long as we can and have fun doing it and watching this beautiful game of basketball as much as we can and just enjoying each other company to enjoy the game in general, whether we watching it or playing it, or in general just having some reminiscing conversation of how good these players were and are each and every day. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up, y'all stay good, and I'm gone for now. I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more instant analysis. Peace out.